Thank you. And it is my great pleasure to say, ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure and honor to say, ladies and gentlemen, Conan O'Brien.
Hi everybody, how you doing? Now, how does this work? Do we take questions now? Questions?
Yes, you can, and I can answer them, or you can choose a blank.
Whatever you, it's your town. You tell me what you want to do.
Okay, we'll start with you. We'll see how it goes from there.
Hi, Conan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great. Next question. You guys are easy. What can I do for you?
Through the film, we really don't know it's you who's answering or character who's answering.
Right.
And I get there's a lot of anger behind what happened in this situation.
Right.
And how are you able to deal with that anger now? Like, have you reached out? What are your anger management tools that you use?
Well, as you see, I hit my writers really hard.
The question was how you said, I'm going to just repeat the question. I don't know.
Oh yes, she's basically asking how I've dealt with my anger issues. I mean, basically, this entire film, this is the beautiful thing about film, is that you can work things out. That tour was working something out, and I think Rodman started shooting me days after the events of last year transpired, and you can see it in my face. It's really hard for me to look at now. I was sitting in the back. I don't like looking at myself in that situation, and when I'm in my kitchen and there's no blood in my face, not that I'm tan now, but I'm an even more sickly version of myself, and you see it work through, and by the end of the tour, even though I lost about 15 pounds and never slept, I was done. I was done, and I was able to move on and start this new show, and I've been really happy and consider myself to be a really lucky person. I really do think I'm an extraordinarily lucky person and grateful to have all these people around me. What we wanted to do, and what Rodman did with this film, is show people what this process is like, for better or worse. Show people what happens when somebody in an extreme situation is trying to be creative, trying to make something, and you can see I'm manic. I'm kind of, always like that to a degree. And with my writers, I'm always tackling them. They're also allowed to tackle me. So it works out. But this is who I am, for better or worse, and this is how I work through things. And we now have a record of it, which patients all across the world can use. Maybe this will be some kind of tool for people, who've been through something difficult. Come into this room. We're going to show you a film. Oh, that guy's really fucked up. Oh. I'm a lot better off than he is. So yeah. So I really, this was all Rodman. I did the tour, but he captured it all. And the deal we had up front was Rodman Flender came to my house, and the first thing I said, we think we might want to document this. At this point, I had no idea if I would get back on television again, where I would end up on television. As you can see in the movie, they pitched me the idea of TBS, and yeah, too much Animal Planet. Cut to me on TBS. Where, by the way, I couldn't be happier. Just Animal Planet, that didn't work out. But the point is, this whole movie, you see me finding out things as you find out things. I didn't know that we could sell out a tour. I didn't know what the tour would be. But Rodman, to his credit, from the very beginning, he said, I think this could be documentary gold, but I only want to do it if you allow me. He said, I don't want this to be a slick Conan O'Brien product. I don't want it to be something that shows you as this heroic person. I don't want it to be a concert film that's just showing you how amazing the concert was. And I was okay with that. I was going through something and I thought, let's just be completely honest, let people see everything. And I hope this could be informative or useful to people that see it, I really do. And entertaining too, so, yes.